I'm drinking my Kinkaliba tea. This tea is supposed to help you with your heart, blood pressure, just a whole bunch of things. I had an Uber driver. She was from Africa, and she told me about this tea, and I want to thank her so much because I try to drink it every single day, at least a glass like this every single day. Let me get into this. Okay, so I want to tell you what he's about to tell you concerning Trump and how Trump disrespects this black female reporter. Is I want to blame, honestly, the black manosphere for a lot of this, as well as the manosphere as a whole, because the disrespect for black women by the black manosphere that are in professional careers, trying to ask legitimate questions and things like that for this particular reporter and other black women in professional careers. There's so much utter disrespect, and it opened the door for any president such as Trump to open his mouth, because he wasn't quite as bad as he was in the 70s concerning black Americans. But the black manosphere that voted for him gave him basically free reign, or he feels like he has free reign to disrespect black women, professional black women, left and right. They opened the door for that. Okay. They feel emboldened. He feels emboldened. I knew he was a racist way back. And, when I heard black male, basketball players, football players, and whatever, praising him, and artists praising him, like, are you nuts? Dude is the biggest racist ever. Okay, let me play this.
Just experienced abuse from the president. That's what I just saw.
Hold on.
And I refuse to sit by and allow it without calling it out. Here, you don't believe me? Take a look. Take a look at the abuse.
Sorry.
So I asked the president, why focus on all of these projects now amid the backdrop with the war with Iran and as gas prices continue to soar across the country?
That's such a stupid question you asked. We're fixing up the reflecting pond to the Lincoln Memorial. The one is, you can understand dirt maybe better than I can, but I don't allow it. This is one of the worst reporters. She's
abuse. Plain.
Oh, it's abuse. Let me just go back and say what Trump said. Let's go back. Let's roll that back. Trump, his priorities have nothing to do with the American people. Everything his priorities are focused on are upping him, creating more wealth for himself, and anything that makes him look better, or he thinks makes him look better. The fountains or whatever have no significance over what the American people right now are suffering, right? And you have a reporter that actually puts that into his face and is like, why is this a priority for you when the American people who voted, or some of the American people, let's get that straight, who voted you in, this is not their priority. You are not focused on anything concerning the American people and their well-being. And he calls her stupid. Let's continue.
This is one of the worst reporters. She's
Abuse. Plain, flat, and
Yeah.
simple. The president of these United States stood at the Lincoln Memorial and attacked Miss Rachel Scott, a senior ABC News correspondent, a black woman. Once again, here we go, asking one fair question, and called her a horror show. A disgrace to the country is what he said. Said her question was stupid. Said that she understands dirt better than he can. Her question, guess what her question was? Why redecorate a reflecting pool while gas is $4.52 a gallon and we're at...
I want to stop right there. Is Trump insinuating her skin tone is dirt? Is that what he's trying to say? That her melanated skin is dirt? Is that what he was fucking getting at? Because I honestly believe that's where he was fucking getting at. That is where he was getting at. To make this okay it's so fucking wrong. It is so fucking wrong. This is such a deplorable president that we've never had a president this deplorable. Out in the open, just openly deplorable. All of the other nations across the globe are trying to distance themselves with America because of him. Let that fucking sink in.
Or with Iran, that question broke him. He lost composure. Now, I'm going to put your ass in the podium seat, Mr. President. Sir, you are a
Quit
disgrace.
calling him sir. He's no sir.
You sit at 34% approval, the lowest of any president in modern history. Your
He
ass.
deserves no respect.
You have gas up 53% since this Iran war kicked off. You are a convicted felon. You lit the terrifiers, and you poured $2 million into a pond while working families got to figure out pick which bill they got to pay.
Mm-hmm.
Follow the damn pattern, y'all. These black journalists like Miss Abby Phillip, says she asked stupid questions. April Ryan, call her a loser. I think the other one, Yamiche Ascendor, call her racist and nasty, second rate. And now all of a sudden we got Rachel Scott. Every single one, a black woman doing her job. And this damn president abused them. Now, all you white fathers out there with white daughters, I'm talking to you. This is for you. Your white daughter is in journalism. Your white daughter is in law or any...
Let me clarify that there's a lot of white fathers out there that don't give a fuck about their daughters, which is why it makes them very easy to be able to harm them, sexually abuse them, and things like that. There are a lot of them out there in America that they don't give a fuck about their white daughters. Never have, never will. Now, there are exceptions to the rule. There are some who really do give a shit about their kids, and they see through Trump. I'm sorry, they just do. So, if you're asking these white fathers to care about what he says about black women, these particular white fathers don't give a fuck about their own daughters. This is why they voted to take women's rights away, because when these young daughters become women, they don't care what happens to them. They don't care whether they have autonomy over their own bodies or not. So you're asking for somebody to have recognition of what's right and wrong concerning women, but especially black women, when they don't even care about their white daughters. I'm sorry. That's the truth. If they cared about their white daughters, they would not have voted Trump in. They would not have gutted all the protections for women. They wouldn't have done that. So you're asking them to think like you, and they don't.
Profession. Picture this. Your daughter steps to the mic and President Obama calls her a horror show, or Biden tells her she understands dirt. If Kamala calls her a disgrace to the country, you know what America would be doing? America would burn down. You'll have hearings, resignations, front page news for a whole fucking month. And you'll have Fox News over there. They will be peeing on their damn white couch on Fox and Friends in the morning.
True.
But because she's black, folks just scroll past. That's the shit that black people, black women specifically, have to endure on that fucking daily. Excuse my French. That is the double standard here in America. Would your boss survive one day screaming at a black woman? We see you, Rachel. We see you and Yamiche, Miss April, Miss Abby. We name it, we
Keep
see
up
you.
the good
We
work,
will defend
ladies.
you. Because journalism is the spine of our democracy, people. And the man that can't take a fucking question, he don't deserve to be sitting behind that damn chair. Truth has no part, y'all be well.
So, back to the white fathers. You have the white father in the presidency in the White House saying that he would have sex with his own daughter. Case in point from what I just said. He literally said that she's hot and he would have sex with her. And then he says, if she wasn't my daughter. Really?